In a world where creativity is going to help you stand out, and many creators on YouTube are thinking outside of the box in order to get recognition, I believe that I have found the item that will help you reach that next level of creativity. I want to give a special thanks to Neewer for helping out with this video. They sent me some free product. So the item that we're going to be talking about is going to be the Neewer 22-inch Magic Arm with a clamp. I just want to go ahead and run through some of the scenarios where I use this to set up a couple of shots and help you stand out in a continuously evolving world, especially here on YouTube. Okay, so I came up with a couple ideas in regard to how I could potentially use this. Here's a couple of shots of me making some coffee. I'm going to show you the behind the scenes in regards to how I'm going to set this up and the overall result. So the benefit about this Magic Arm is that you have mounting points fit snug on the camera cage or even the camera body. What I'm going to do is mount it to the base of my cage, and then from there, the benefit about the Magic Arm is that you can freely move it to whatever position is going to suit your needs. I'm going to try to get a very wide shot of the coffee maker, and then from there I'll go ahead and make the coffee. Even at this weird awkward position, it's able to hold the weight of the FX30 at an angle, which is super impressive. This is made out of pretty high grade aluminum. It has some foam grips here and here in order to help you manage the adjustments without it having to slip from your hands. So pretty good quality. So I ended up repositioning the camera just because I didn't like the distance between the coffee maker and my camera when I had it set up on this side. So I have the camera set here, coffee maker there, clamped onto the counter there. I did have to open the drawer in order to get more counter space to properly clamp it, but it's holding on pretty well, and we're gonna go ahead and get the shot. So a couple of items that come included with this Magic Arm besides the Magic Arm itself is a clamp. That way you can clamp to desk, counters, or anything that's going to be stable enough to hold this and the weight of your camera, along with an Allen wrench and also a phone holder that connects through 1/4-inch screws to either end of your Magic Arm. One of my favorite things is adding the phone holder and adding the camera to the opposite end, which will allow you to get some pretty cool perspective shots when it comes to shooting content. This is one of the pretty cool shots that you're able to capture with this Neewer Magic Arm. You have the phone connected to one end with the phone clamp, and you have the camera connected on the opposite end through the 1/4-inch screw. But this will give you a pretty cool perspective in regards to shooting behind the scenes if you want to mount this phone on the opposite side of your camera. That way you can go ahead and showcase what you're seeing on your screens, your settings and stuff like that. Or you could even do it through camera to camera. So having your camera set up on this back end 1/4-inch screw and then removing the phone clamp, adding an additional camera through this 1/4-inch screw, and then showing the back of that camera to show the different settings that you're running through, or behind the scenes footage if you're doing a photo shoot or recording videos or anything of that sort. So in total, the length of this item is going to be at 22 inches, which is great, especially when you're wanting to shoot with wide lenses and you want to clamp it onto your desk to do product reviews or do product rundowns, similar to what I am doing in this scenario. It makes it a lot more versatile because you could easily adjust it instead of having to shoot with a tripod. When it comes to the load capacity of this Magic Arm, it's going to be up to 17.6 ounces comfortably. You can go ahead and push it, but at that point you may have some shifting on the joints. So all these joints are fully adjustable. You have 3 joints included within this Magic Arm. The screws, the mounts, the joints, the bases, the poles, everything is made out of a high-grade aluminum alloy, which will allow you to have comfort whenever you're loading your very pricey heavy equipment onto this. You don't have to worry about it potentially falling, slipping, or causing any damage. The only exception would be the phone mount, which is made out of a plastic, but still feels sturdy enough and durable enough to hold your phone. I just want to take the time in order to thank Neewer for reaching out to me and sending me out some free product. They didn't tell me what to say or didn't persuade me in any way, shape, or form other than just giving me some free product to review. I truly believe that this magic arm is going to help you get to that next creative tier by allowing you to get some pretty creative shots you wouldn't otherwise be able to do by doing handheld footage or even by using a tripod. For those of you that want any additional information, feel free to go ahead and leave your questions down below in the comments. I'll also add some links to this product in my description down below. That way you guys could have some of the specifications in regards to this Neewer Magic Arm. And if you're interested in purchasing this product, I'll make sure to add the affiliate links down below. That way you guys could go ahead and use them. Otherwise, thank you guys for taking the time to watch this video. And thank you, Neewer, once more for helping me put this video together. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll see you guys next time.